Bakersfield country, ladies and gentlemen. And here now is Mr. Dennis Payne. Dennis? Hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world? And if you did, was she crying, crying? Hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me? Tell her I'm sorry, and tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? This morning, realized what I had done. I sat alone in the morning light and knew I'd lost my morning sun. I lost my head and I said some things. Now comes the heartaches the morning brings. I was wrong, but I couldn't see. I watched my world slip away from me. So hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world? And if you did, was she crying, crying? Hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me? Tell her I love her, and tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? If you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry, and tell her I need my baby. Oh, that I love her. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? Friends, here are the lovely Ray sisters.
I'll pack up all my things and walk away. I don't want to hear another word you have to say. I've been waiting for so long, but I just found out that something's wrong, and nothing will get better if I stay. There's no need to explain anymore. I tried my best to love you. Now I'm walking out the door. Oh, you used me, you deceived me, and never seemed to need me. But I bet you won't forget me when I go. No, 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 no. Seems I've been lost in a dream, pretending that you care. And now I've opened up my eyes and found it's all been just a great big fairy tale. Ooh, I've been loving you so long, I don't think I even know how I can forget you. But now the way that things have been, I think I'm better off alone than to be with you. You don't love me, it's plain to see. No need to explain anymore. I tried my best to love you. Now I'm walking out the door. Walking out the door. Oh, you used me, you deceived me, and never seemed to me. But I'll bet you won't forget me when I go. No, 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 no. Seems I've been lost in a dream, pretending that you care. And now I've opened up my eyes and found it's all been just a great big fairy tale.
Lovely Race Sisters, thank you so very much. Hey, welcome to Bakersfield Country.
It's good to be here.
Glad to get you between recording sessions. Anytime the lovely Rays can be here, it's a wonderful night for us.
Thank you.
Hey, here's a good friend of ours, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to present right now. Has a real fine record going. From Bakersfield, California, of course, here's Miss Sandy Thomason, Antique in My Closet.
It's true, some gray has touched the tresses of the golden hair that he once called my crown. And now, when people ask what's happened, he smiles at younger girls and tells the town she's just an antique in my closet. Her hair is gray, she needs a rocking chair. She's just an antique in my closet. She's past her prime and I no longer care. I gave the best years to my darling, and through the years I loved him more each day. But now my life has been forsaken, 'cause through an open door I heard him say, she's just an antique in my closet. Her hair is gray, she needs a rocking chair. She's just an antique in my closet. She's past her prime and I no longer care. She's past her prime and I no longer care.
Thomas, wonderful, wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, our special guest this evening is one of the finest songwriters in country music today. We've known him for a long, long time, and certainly he's a wonderful artist. Lots of hit records in his past, and a lot more in his future. Ladies and gentlemen, Bakersfield Country welcomes tonight Mr. Tommy Collins.
Me and Brother Bill was a-going fishing down to the river one day. We had a can of worms on a willer pole, a big can of minnows and a lot of sourdough. The fish was a-biting, we were gonna have fun. Then a big man come say, I'm a game warden, chased me and Brother Bill away. Said, take 'em out of sack and throw 'em all back. And the big man him do say, well, you gotta have a license, yeah, you gotta have a license. I asked him why, the man replied, oh, you got to have a license. Me drive 'em down open highway, pass 'em up a highway trolling. Let me go right along, not a no do a wrong. Please I go by, I think I'm a fly, I'ma sing a little song and have a lot of fun. Then a whistle blow and before I know, a big man roll my way. He pull 'em down and they hit of the ground. I'm a shaking so for to have no. And the big man him to say, boy, you gotta have a license. you got to have a license. I asked him why, the man replied, 'cause you got to have a license. Well, me got a little gal and her name Emma Lou. She making me feel funny. I love her, that gal with a big lot of noise. She giving me a kiss, but she giving no joy. Me, pretty young, and I want a lot of fun. She telling me nope, what's my step? She don't wanna be too gay. She say, don't I told you a lot of big time, and my little gal heard her say, but we gotta have a license. Yeah, we gotta have a license. I asked her why, she replied, 'cause you got to have a license.
Oh, boy. Hey, thank you, Tommy. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll talk with Tommy. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, what fun to welcome a country personality, the likes of Mr. Tommy Collins. Tom, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Jimmy.
We have had more fun with this man because certainly he is a wonderful writer and a wonderful artist. He does a lot of personal appearances. And then, too, our class at Cal State Bakersfield, we teach a class in country music history. Tommy was one of our lecturers there, and it was a ball the night you were out, Tommy.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. You did.
Now listen.
My kids go to school, and I just
Yeah, you kind of hung on it, huh?
Yeah.
All right, listen, let's get back now. We know you've written a lot of wonderful tunes like Carolyn for Merle Haggard, and of course, you gotta have a license. You better not do that. High on a hilltop. What are your plans now, Tommy?
I'm still writing songs, Jimmy, and also did a recording session in Oklahoma City, which is my hometown, a few months ago, and we're planning to make some more records. Mm-hmm. So I'm writing all the time, trying to come up with, something that suits me.
Well, that's good.
We got a record coming out pretty soon, probably the next 6 weeks.
Will you do this one thing for me? When that record comes out, will you preview it here on Bakersfield Country?
Well, I'd be happy to. You bet. Yeah.
And listen, here's something else. Will you go over and get the orchestra ready right now?
Oh, are we going to?
Yes, sir. We're going to do it. We're going to do this. We're going to do Opal.
Time she was done. We go.
This is a number. Yes, sir. You can go right in. This is a number that Tommy did on stage many, many times. We've always enjoyed it. And when he was visiting us at Cal State Bakersfield, we had him do it. We think it's a very, very, very funny number. And we've asked him to do it tonight on our show. And I think that the band will get a big kick out of this. And I think you too, ladies and gentlemen, in watching Bakersfield Country, will enjoy it too. This is Tommy Collins, ladies and gentlemen, and his story about Opal. In fact, he'll tell us more about it. Tommy?
Okay, Jimmy. This is a song, folks, about a guy named F.I. Carruthers. He lived here in Bakersfield, and he was married to a woman who could whip him. He'd go to work every morning, all black and blue, and it was embarrassing. Actually, he had a right to leave her. But he just was a good old boy, and he hated to do it. Anyway, he got up around Tulare, and I guess he had a couple of drinks, and he called her up on the phone, and it went something like this conversation that the fellas play a little nightlife for me. Yeah, hello, Opal. Now, this is Frank. Did the man give you the divorce papers? Now, Opal, you can call me anything you want to. You always have. Don't you go ahead and call me some of your favorite names, and then I want to talk to you a minute. Yeah, that's one you call me a lot of times. Yeah, I recognize that one, too. Hey, that's a new one, Opal. That's good. That's nasty. Listen, Opal, I just called to tell you that I won't be coming home. Huh? No, Opal, I don't want to say why. I don't want to go into that. It's just a whole bunch of little things. You see, Daddy never would let us go with girls. I married the first one I met, and that was you. It was a mistake. Let's just call it quits, Opal. You can have the house, the car, and what little money there is in the bank, the muffler shop. Sell it, do whatever you want to with it. I just want out, that's all. Now, simmer down, Opal. No, Opal. I don't want to say why. You know, you haven't done anything in the last 5 or 6 years that didn't either make me mad or sick. Now listen, old gal, I'm getting a little tired of this abuse. In fact, I've been tired of it for a long time. Okay, Opal, but remember, you asked me. I guess I've been wanting to tell you anyway, I don't know. Well, I think it all came to a head that night over at Cooper's at open house, you remember that? Well, I begged you to buy a new evening gown for that occasion, but no. You wouldn't do it. You insisted on wearing that old faded dress you wore to your last high school prom. You said all the boys thought I was so pretty and they all wanted to dance with me and kept trying to get me to go outside. Oh, I got sick of hearing you say that. You know, and a topless gown at your age, Opal? I'm having a few drinks, Opal. I told you that. But anyway, you got over there at the cupboard and you got up on the table and went into your airplane act. You know, the top of that dress kept falling down. I kept pulling it back up. Opal, I understand the years take their toll on us, but, you know, it wasn't so much indecent as it was sickening. Then a couple of days later, I was talking to that insurance man, and you kept limping into the room there, you know, kind of dragging your leg. Opal, there wasn't anything wrong with your leg. You just did that for attention. You know, you could get something in your eye and it'd make you limp. I never could understand that. Now, Opal, you asked me. Besides that, didn't you know that man didn't want any more of your fudge? Oh, and I used to hate to see you get in bed at night. You just kind of dropped in and flopped and bounced around. It was so ungraceful. And then I had to watch you get out of bed. You just rolled out and almost stumbled every time. And I had to watch you brush your teeth every morning. And did you ever notice, Opal, when you would drink something out of a glass or a cup or whatever, you just kind of sucked it out and made that funny noise? I wanted to hit you in the mouth every time you did that. Now, you asked me, Opal. Yeah, you called me a lot of new ones now. I didn't know you knew all those words. Well, listen, I got a job up in Alaska. I'll be spotting aircraft for the government. It flies over, and they say the yearly average is about 7. I'll be living in an igloo up there all by myself, 200 miles from the nearest town. I'll report once a year to Point Barrow. They say the last guy that had the job got so lonesome he just flipped, you know, and beat his head against the igloo until he died. That won't happen to me. I can take anything. Well, Opal, I've got to go now, and I'm going to hang up. You did ask me, you know, but listen, I want you to keep your chin up. By the way, Opal, that's another thing, that chin of yours. Did you ever notice when we go somewhere together, you just kind of drew your lips back and made them tight and thin, and your blood vessels popped out on your neck? Oh, if I thought I could have, I'd have really busted you then, but I knew if I ever got the upper hand on you, I'd never be able to stop. Okay. Oh, you know a lot of them. I probably am, Opal. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna hang up now and don't wish you any bad luck. Remember, You ask me, old gal. Goodbye now. Good luck, Opal. Good luck, gal.
Tommy Collins, we're much obliged to you. Certainly, you're always welcome here in Bakersfield country. Friends, here is Dennis Payne now with a capital release we think you're going to enjoy. This is called Come On Home, Girl. Dennis? Are you somewhere in Boston living with your sister? Well, I'm here in smoggy L.A. And are you content now that you left me? Are you having second thoughts from day to day? Are you out on the town taking up with a stranger? Are you somewhere where we used to be? And are you satisfied that I'm not satisfied? Well, come on home and bring your love to me. Come on home, girl, 'cause I can't seem to make it. I can't make this lonely house a home. Come on home, girl, 'cause you know my heart is breaking, and I can't stand these sleepless nights alone. Please catch a plane, you can be here in the morning. Search your mind and think of all the things we had. Please reconsider the time we shared together. The good times do outweigh the bad. Can you find it in your heart to somehow forgive me? I admit that I've been a foolish man. Have I turned your love to hate? Please forgive my mistake. Come on home and love me once again. Come on home, girl, 'cause I can't seem to make it. I can't make this lonely house a home. Come on home, girl, 'cause you know my heart is breaking, and I can't stand these sleepless nights alone. So come on home. Come on home. Ah, thank you, Dennis Payne. Thank you very, very much. Friends, we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we certainly hope that you've enjoyed our Bakersfield country this time. Certainly, I'd like to thank our special guest, Mr. Dennis Payne, Miss Sandy Thomas, the lovely Ray sisters, and of course, our special guest, Mr. Tommy Collins. We'll be back with you same time this next week. Take care now, and God bless.
From Bakersfield, California, this has been Bakersfield Country.
We dig French fried potatoes right from the soil, stick a finger in the ground and up bubbles oil. Pick cotton candy right from the bowl, and sometimes the ground does a rock and roll. We drink a wine from a vine, hey, life's so fine, no ailing when you're bathing in the California sunshine.
Let's hear some Bakersfield Country.
Hotel accommodations for guests on our show provided by the Hilton Inn. This program was pre-recorded. This is Bob Mullen speaking.